People don't realize that that most of the time you play a bigger role in somebody's life than you may think. Whether that be, with the things that they do in their careers, or how they talk to people, or how they act around people, or how they act around you in particular. You play a big part in some people's decision making, and you play a big part in how people communicate with others, like how people genuinely like if you have any sort of influence about you, you don't even have to be charismatic. If you have any sort of influence that somebody feels like they can they can take and put it into their own, their own life, and push it out to the people that they communicate with and they interact with personally, then you have an influence on people, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You may have caught yourself saying a one-liner like "that's tough," or saying like a catchphrase from a YouTuber or a movie or a superhero. You feel what I'm saying? Anime, whatever the case may be, and that's because you may think that person's cool. You may think, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, before I get too deep off into the topic, the point is that when you overplay your part, you it's just like what I was talking like in the last video. It's like you treat people how to treat you. Like you show people how to treat you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you show somebody that you are overplaying your part and shit, and you're consistent with it, they're going to expect that or beyond. You feel what I'm saying? Bare minimum, they gonna expect this. And whole time, they might not even know that you're overplaying your part, gang. But you're still gonna be getting used. You feel what I'm saying? Now look, there's nothing wrong with being used. Everybody gets used, bro. It's sad to say. Everybody gets used in life. Everybody gets used. Like LeBron James get used for his body all the time. But Lana Rhodes also gets used for her body. It's two different things though. But some people may shame one, some people may praise the other. But everybody gets used, bro. Everybody uses themselves. Everybody uses other people to get what they want, or to, whatever. So when somebody notices that you're willing to go above and beyond for them, it's either it's one or two. The first thing is that they cherish you. You feel what I'm saying? They keep you close, and they work up the amount of courage that they didn't have before, probably, and they do the same to you. They overplay their part, and y'all match each other's 200%. Or they start showing even less and less effort, so you may feel like that you have to overcompensate for how they're feeling. You may feel like that you can be the missing piece, or you may feel like you're doing something wrong, so you got to do more things. You got to be better. You feel what I'm saying? For this person, it doesn't have to be your wife, bro. It don't got to be your kid. It, like, when somebody knows they can take advantage of you, bro, they don't do it subconsciously. You feel what I'm saying? And not everybody that takes advantage of somebody is some evil rich man sitting at the top of the totem pole. You feel what I'm saying? It's not how it is. It's not some fucking supervillain. You know what I'm saying? From a superhero comic, bro. It's not. It's just the human mind, bro. We get used to shit. We get used to things, bro. If your dad or your parent, your mom, whatever the case may be, after they pick you up from school, they take you to McDonald's every day. One day, they don't do it. They say, hey, man, I ain't got the money. You gonna be a little disappointed in them, bro. Dead ass. You gonna be disappointed in them. You may not say it. You may not really show it for real, but you gonna have that little disappointment. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna have and some people even work up a resentment because they feel like that you changed on them. And this is a totally different change from what I was talking about with my change video. It's also in a Twitter series. I don't know if this will be one. Will this be? Yeah. This will be in the Twitter series. So like, I think like the change video is like the second or first video in the Twitter series. But back to my point. People realize that, that you're easy to take advantage of, that you're easy to access. It's easy to access this person's 110%. So why not do it all the time? or when I do it when it's most conveniently for me. You feel what I'm saying? And they tend to do that, and you realize when you already at 0%, your cup need to be filled too. You realize when you shaking that cup for change, bro, and you on the streets, this is figuratively, not literally, and you on the streets and you asking for help, that they walk past you, bro. They don't even notice you. Or they notice you, but they're like, man, this guy's always doing this. You're not supposed to be like this. They might be a little disappointed in you. They might build up a little resent and be like, damn, bro, you're not the person you was. Some people really they don't look at themselves. Some people really look at things in a really selfish manner. And I know what I just said can't really go, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand. But when you're dealing with somebody that's overplaying their part, if they're really overplaying their part because that's genuine, telling them, hey man, you don't gotta do this, that's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. So you can choose either one or two things, right? You can choose to fall back, which personally I wouldn't do because there's not many people in this world that really got good intentions for you, bro. I'm just keeping it in the stack, bro. I'm keeping it in the stack. It's very few people that got the purest intentions for you in terms of goodness. So, and you're supposed to really come for those people. You're supposed to really come from your parents and shit. And your parents supposed to be that person. But when you get out into the real world, your parents can always help you up all the time, bro. So you have to branch out. You have to find other people. You have to network. You have to expand, bro. You got to expand. Because your mom not always going to be there, bro. Your dad not always going to be there. It's best to make your own separate connections so your lineage, this is not just with children, this is with friends. Like you can get a best friend and then y'all can both have kids, have wives, children, and your children can grow up and y'all can repeat the fucking cycle, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's things like that. When you match somebody's percent, when you match somebody's effort, when you match somebody's compassion or something, it don't matter what the relationship is. It's always gonna turn out for the better, bro. But when somebody feels like they're being shorted, when somebody feels like they're being extorted, when somebody feels like they're being taken advantage of, they're gonna feel sour. They're gonna feel sour. And that's not necessarily your fault, bro. Because you didn't tell them to overplay their part. That sounds really fucked up. But you ain't tell them to do that. You ain't tell them to, you feel what I'm saying, help you up every time you fail. You ain't tell him to do that, but he did it regardless. He played more. He probably, the person in your life, female or male, probably played a bigger part in helping you out of that depressed stage you was in than your parents did, than your favorite cousin did, than your counselor, than your therapist did. They probably played a bigger part in your life at some time than the person that's supposed to be with you did, bro. That's just facts. But 99% of people make this mistake of overplaying their part too fast. Too fast, bro. What that is like when you meet somebody new, friendship, relationship, vibing, whatever, bro. Getting to know each other, whatever the case may be. And you show them and you shower them with your personality and you feel what I'm saying? You fully indulge them into your lifestyle and how you live and how you treat people. Some people might get a little scared and some people might get a little discouraged and they might get a little self-conscious and be like, damn, this nigga like this. He's so genuine. He's so this. He go above and beyond. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. And they get scared. So they end up hurting your feelings, bro. Real rap. And they end up losing a good person, bro. But there's no light without dark. There is no good is only a thing because evil is vice versa. You can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? Black and white, yin and yang, they go hand in hand. So you're gonna lose a few gems before you find, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose a few shiny rocks before you find a little diamond, bro. That's just facts. You're gonna lose the ones that you thought was the most valuable, that you look back on and you reminisce. You're gonna look back at those as memories, as shit from the past that you cannot reminisce too much on because you'll be stuck there mentally. And if you're stuck somewhere mentally, bro, it's very hard to get unstuck. Because not a lot of things that I can do for you to get you mentally unstuck. You feel what I'm saying? Because imagine you already know that you stuck and you think you just in quicksand and you never gonna get out. How is watching a video gonna help you? So preventing you from getting stuck, preventing you from going to therapy to learn why you are this way is the best way to, you know what I'm saying, combat these issues in life. But hey, it's Smart Going Up, man. We going up, not down. Appreciate y'all for listening. If you watched to the end, even if you clicked off, you can't hear me, but I appreciate you. Drop a like on the video, man. Subscribe for more and let me know what y'all want to see from me in the future. And yeah, bro, we out.